Good morning from Conway. So we're leaving shortly and we're going to Milford Haven. We're going to go see Dale Yachts where Phil's boat was built today. 9 hours, just over 9. We're actually going to go outside of Anglesey. We're not going to cut through the Menai Strait. Taking a lot of advice from a lot of people. And with the tidal restrictions, being that we need to get there at sort of high water mark, it just makes sense to go off earlier instead of sitting half the day in the marina. So just been making discovery, the daily check, red bit's diesel, that bit is seawater. I just tasted it. So when the waves come smashing over the front of the boat, which they do constantly, so we're leaking in these holes here, which are our air vents to our tanks. So when you suck the fuel out, it needs to get air back in to balance the system. So I've sort of taped these up 2/3 each. And I'm also now cleaning all the fuel caps, and then there's a washer on the bottom. So these washers here, we're going to give it all a good clean. Literally the water pours down here. It's like 10 mil thick constantly, and it all comes out here, out the groove in the gunnel. That's why it's designed so it's sort of self-bailing. But this is basically constantly underwater when we're motoring, only on choppy days. So I've cleaned it all up. I put a bit of lube on the rubber seals, and I've tried to put a bit of gaffer tape, but being that it's so diesely around there and it's textured, it's not sticking very well. So, anyway, so today 10 hours, 9-10 hours, and we're going to have to check our fuel probably like every 3 hours and drain some off. So just here another joie de vivre sailing boat. I don't know if you can hear me, Conway, but April Rose and Joie de Vivre are departing. Many thanks for your hospitality. Out. So that's us out of Conway. Whenever you go to Conway, it's got a fantastic marked fairway. Very well sea conditions. 2 foot, tiny little chop. Nice at the moment, touch wood. No windscreen wipers on, dry. So long may it stay like that. Right, so we're just going past North Anglesey now. We're now at the Riptides. We're doing 17 knots. We're only doing 1969 RPM at 60 litres an hour, so happy with that. So here we are, right in the middle of the Irish Sea. So we're just doing a spot check on the fuel filter, the water separator, because we knew we had a problem. All that's water. This is the entrance to Milford Haven.
Getting very close to Neyland Marina now, Neyland itself. Shouldn't be too long before we're there. We are finally here in Neyland Marina. spiritual home of April Rose, and here we are. Well done, Captain. Well done, well done. You're here. You're here. Bit of a milestone, this.
Yeah, major one.
Bit of a milestone. Ooh. Anyway, so we're going to sample the delights of Neyland this evening. So if we don't fall asleep before we get there.
We're just walking down to the yacht club to go get dinner.
10-hour motor.
Yeah, 10 hours today, 150 miles. Yeah. You looking forward to your dinner, Philip?
I am looking forward to my dinner.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, here's mine.
Anything else I can get for you?
No, I've got a lotus now. Dessert.
Vegan cheesecake.
Vegan cheesecake. Lovely.
I'm buzzing with veganism.
Nice glass of red. And the Toro Fuerte. Very nice. Meal's a bit. It's going to have a little snooze, I think.
I think it says two.
Yeah.
You should be celebrating.
You should.
Ultimately.
Yeah, I know. It's a lovely day of burning many litres of diesel.
We've got here.
Here we are. Milford Haven. Well, just around the corner in another marina where Phil's boat was built. So we're going for a tour of the Dale factory this morning after breakfast, of course. So the water and the fuel, albeit we cleaned up the seals on the fuel fillers, we've taped them up as well. It's definitely seawater. I tasted it, but we reckon it's coming from these. These are the breathers. So when the fuel gets sucked out the fuel tank, the space needs to be replaced by air. So it goes sucked in there. Normally it's got a pipe that goes up and then goes down. So any water that goes in hits gravity in the pipe and then trickles back out. This one goes in straight down, which is disastrous. We took 2 pints of seawater out of our filter yesterday on one trip. Long trip, but even then that's not right. We should be no water in our fuel. So we're going to head up to Dale Yachts and see if they've got something to like a cover or a half moon, something to help us out with this. So where are we going this morning? Brekkie. And then where are we going after that, Philip?
Going to Dale sailing.
Anything particularly special about that place?
Well, it may just be where April Rose was built.
Oh.
And launched in 1988.
Crikey, I would have been 3 years old. So, right, well, let's do the important thing first. Breakfast. This machine is for trying to get Phil to buy a round of drinks. We put that in his wallet and turn it on. Right, so Grandpa's now here with us, so we're going to see the Dale factory. So this large thing here, all of that is the fuel tank for a boat, 45 foot, 2,400 litres, and they've got a cutout in the middle, and then there they're putting a gyroscope stabiliser. Cool's that. Wow. So what are these things you're...
These are hot back pads, so they connect up there, they heat and they suck the moisture at the same time.
Right.
And you can control the temperature on them. So you just keep, that's what you do. Yeah.
So basically when the boat sits in the water for too long, eventually fiberglass absorbs water?
Yeah, over time.
And what's the problem with that? The fiberglass, the water?
It pops all the gel coat underneath, so
Right.
it stays up, and it'll just get worse and worse if you don't treat it. So
But you can treat it back to new with doing this?
Yeah, so we gel clean it. Which is not a nice job.
No.
It's not too bad, it's just bloody noisy, and then we'll try to come back.
So you still use 4-blade props?
Yeah, always have, yeah.
So this is having a pair of
This is the Amars, this one, 440s.
440s.
Yeah. So it's
And they've got below water exits and exhausts. The fuel.
half in, half out.
Are they? So, just been to Dale, and this is the solution we've come up with to cover my air vents. So let's get some glue on this. So we've fitted our new Fango Dango cover. And then we're unfortunately just had to rip the carpet up, literally. Just got the coffee being made. So just get to the diesel tank. We're taking the middle sender unit out. We're going to pump out what's in the tank. Just the very bottom of the tank. Because water's heavier than diesel, so it sits at the very bottom. I imagine we'll get probably 5 or 6 litres out. So this is George.
Okay, right.
And George is running his machine and it's going to tell everything what's wrong with this boat.
I don't think we've got enough time.
That's it. First problem, the owner. Cool, so this is what Phil's been looking for.
Yeah.
Somebody with the correct laptop to plug in. Hopefully give us some information on the error codes.
Let's book them on, don't you? Here we are. So we've come that far south, the sun is shining.
Yeah. So this is a very rare occasion. It has to be captured on a camera. The sun is shining, albeit it's too windy to be out of the harbour. We can certainly cruise around the harbour on the flybridge. Plenty of room for guests. Come and sit here if you want. There, and come sit between me and Phil.
Might be a bit snug.
Well,
Okay. Laurel and Hardy there.
are you ready?
Let's go!
So here we are, just up the river, a bit further from Neyland, and we're going to go and see the Jolly Sailor. Talking
That's
of,
what we are.
gives the smiles too, complain we
Jolly.
never see you smile.
Right, that's enough.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You ready?
Let's drink.
Go.
Marina General is a boatyard located in Guernsey in the Channel Islands, offering a full range of services to all boat owners, both leisure and commercial. They are the only Volvo Penta dealer in Guernsey and can deal with all your servicing requirements and warranty issues. Their 75-ton boat lifts can almost lift any boat, from 20 foot to 80. Marine in General, as the name suggests, has a strong history in general engineering also, including stainless steel and aluminium fabrication. They have the facility and the team to deal with a wide range of problems and produce a completely unique solution. The Chandlery and Parts Department are staffed by a very experienced and knowledgeable team. Located at the main boatyard, they are offering a wide range of Chandlery and Volvo Penta parts. They hold 1,300 Volvo Penta parts alone, along with the most extensive range of stainless steel fittings you'll find anywhere else on the Channel Islands. Marine in General have completed a lot of work on April Rose, replacing engines and shafts and props, foredeck reteaking and swim platform, adding a transom door, teaking the cockpit and even a new ladder up to the flybridge. Flybridge was then reteaked this year with a new hatch just prior to the round Britain. All the work has been completed to the total satisfaction of the owner, Phil Carter.
No, I haven't had to yet. I've been off-roading in them now.
Trouble is that we're trying to pump them up. We haven't got the right pump.
So where are we going today, boys?
Tenby.
And why are we going there?
It's beautiful.
We like beautiful things, don't we, Philip?
Yeah, we do. We do. That's why I look in the mirror every morning.
Yeah. I hope to catch, an angle of someone else. Yeah. I wonder why he was looking through my bedroom window this morning.
We'll go over the super big bridge now.
Right, here we are in Tenby, and this young man,
Hi guys.
Reese, brought us here. Reese, why is Tenby so special to you in Wales?
Wonderful beach behind us.
Yeah.
Come down here with a family a few times a year, building sandcastles on the beach. It's just a really nice place.
It is. So Reese brought us down here in his BMW, very slowly, very carefully. We didn't want to have any accidents. There was quite a bit of legroom actually in the BMW. Amazing how many fat blokes you can fit in a BMW.
Especially one big one. In the front.
We've been. So we had breakfast and we're now heading back home. I think.
The monument.
Oh, the monument.
Take a look at South Beach.
Cool. Yeah. South Beach. Let's go.
Tenby Lifeboat Station. Very impressive building. Very nice indeed. So, that's the old lifeboat. That's now a residential house. Reese, put your head in there. That is beautiful. He's a lifeboatman, is Reese.
Cheers.
Dinner on board tonight?
Okay.
Cheers. Micro meals.
Micro meals. Wow. And a tin of chili con carne from Marks and Spencer. Very nice. And what are your co-op micro meals?
Yeah, co-op. Vindaloo.
Co-op's own brand Vindaloo.
Yeah.
Lovely.
This one clear fell out, I think.
Spicy.
We've got Colin doing some evening paperwork for us. He's just produced a new map, which is great. I'll be using that tomorrow in our post. I've just been to the showers and I've just found all Colin's clothes there. He must have forgotten them. So I brought them back because team spirit. Right.
That's very naughty, but
very kind.
very entertaining.
Well, yes. Can't wait for him to come back.
Make sure you got all the cameras ready.
Yeah.
It's a girl with a beard. Hashtag. Where did you find this stuff?
Did you have a spare t-shirt of you, did you?
Yeah, clean t-shirt.
Oh.
Boxers by default went in with me to the shower, and some socks. And my towel is the convenient modesty
Yes.
wear
Well,
to get from there to
the
here.
towel was the additional item that was forgotten.
Oh yes, I know. I did
As
make the mistake.
So, I've just had to teach Philip how to use a chair.
It's a fold chair. Shall I teach you how to use a table?
Calm down, Phil. It's all on camera. Did you see that, Phil? Mutiny.
I know you're getting a lot of answering back.
I know, back chat. I'm gonna have to stamp that out later on. Nothing a good long boozy lunch and Phil Penn the Bill can't cure. That normally takes the wind out of him. So, when 4 became 3, so we've been told there's a pub up here. It's only 9 miles away. So, we've decided to keep our electric off, which is only fair as we haven't all got electric. Layers, boys, layers. So we're just having a cup of coffee, and the latest discovery of the day is Welsh potato crisps, mint and lamb. Very good. We've come for a coffee, Phil, but you seem to be on the lager again. And 2 pints as well.
It's Spanish coffee.
Spanish coffee. Very nice where we are. We're in the Vine Inn.
Philip
Right.
Neil have been drinking a lot of beer. I've been drinking lemonade.
Here we are in a taxi with Jock, or Jock's employee, and we're heading to Milford Haven, the marina that's got no room for us. But they won't get rid of us that easy.
They don't want riffraff.
No. So we're going for lunch at, what's it called?
Martha's Vineyard.
Martha's Vineyard. I'll be disappointed if there's no vineyard there. So here we are in the Martha's Vineyard, overlooking Milford Haven Marina. Very healthy, Colin.
Happy days.
The way on espresso martini, I should see what it's like. Shops.
I'm not sure if I want to sell it though, because I realise it's a really good performance boat compared to what you two have got.
Oh yeah.
I'm realising now.
I'm loving this fighting tour. Oh, epic. Maritime fighting tour.
I realise that.
Grandpa's having a kip.
We're going to get barred from here. Don't do that.
No night, Philip. Come on.
Don't make me sleep.
No night, Philly. No night.
Slow one. He's got his slow one.
Grandpa's having a kip. Right.
You can't be grandpas.
Okay.
How many grandpas have we got?
Well, we've got 2 grandpas and we've got 2 young boys, me and Phil. Thanks for watching. We undertook this journey to raise funds for Prostate Cancer UK, so any donations would be greatly appreciated. You can find the link to donate in the description below. A special thanks to our sponsors, Marina and General. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to stay up to date and to follow the rest of our journey around Britain. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the sea.